What is up, everyone? We are back in our Total Conflict Resistance campaign, and as you can see, we are moving west. And I know I haven't uploaded in a couple days, and there's two reasons for that. One reason, I started a new job, and it's taken up most of my time, just getting settled and everything like that. And second, I actually did record 3 episodes, and when I went back on them, Audacity updated, and something happened with the settings, and it didn't record. Something happened where it was showing up that I could see my voice coming up on the recording, but it didn't go through. So I don't know what happened, but it's fixed now. So I'm going to have to replay those 3 episodes, which is fine. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's not the end of the world. Also, I wanted to clear up 2 things. One, I've been getting criticism on my tactics, and not by everyone, just it was mentioned in the comments that my tactics are not sound. And I'm going to debate that because we haven't lost a battle yet. And my tactics might not be meta, but they work. And they work for this early stage in the game. Yes, later on, when you come into heavy armor and stuff like that, you're going to have to switch up some tactics. I mean, my strategy is for the early game is kind of like how they fought wars back in the American Revolution and the War of 1812. Place all your men in a line and just fire at them with all the firepower, concentrated firepower that you have. And that seems to be working good for us. Vehicles versus infantry is no match. Infantry have no chance against vehicles within reason. I mean, one vehicle could probably take out 50 infantry with one vehicle without a problem. And then it just kind of goes up from there. So yes, there are different ways you can play, but I think the way that we've been playing so far and the tactics that I've been using are sound. And the proof is in the video. We haven't lost a battle yet. So that's one thing. Second of all, people are asking why I'm not building heavier units and why didn't I start off with heavier units? And the reason for that is because of our early start date. We started the game as early as possible, which is 2023, I think. I could be wrong on that. Whatever the earliest date is. And you're going to start off with the tech that is in your year. So especially with vehicles and weapons, per se, and everything, except for ammunition. I mean, you can research this anytime. Vehicles, though, You start off in the very early of the game. You're going to start off with this tier of vehicles. So you're not going to, if you start early, you're not going to have T-62s or BMPs or even this tier of vehicle in your starting army. If you can remember in the first episode, you start off with a small army. And that army consists of mostly, sometimes you can get a vehicle outside of your tier level, but mainly the vehicles are going to be inside of your tier level. So that's why I didn't start with any heavier units, and that might be why you are. If you do, because you can change the date that you start off at. I mean, you could start a campaign off and have it be 2029. I think. I'm not too sure how far forward you can go, but in any case, you can change the year that you start, and that's going to adjust what units you start off with. Another note is that people are asking why I'm not why I'm not concerned about facing up against heavier units. And the reason for that, again, is that our Tigers combined with our anti-tank or our anti-air trucks are more than enough to deal with the enemy, with the AI. And I'm going to say that with the AI, if this was PvP, my strategy wouldn't work. My vehicle combination and my strategy wouldn't work, but we're playing against an AI that isn't that good, to be quite honest. And all you need is vehicles. I think infantry are totally pointless. I don't recommend building any infantry. I don't think they have any purpose. I think they're totally useless compared to vehicles. Why would I build an infantry unit that is cumbersome, slow, weak, and vulnerable when I can build one vehicle that can outmatch any infantry unit on the field? But going on with that, I don't need to worry about the enemy having tanks, because every ideology has its own tech tree. I think 2 combined. I think socialism and democracy run together. I can't remember which two factions are the same or they're very similar. But let's just compare democracy. Democracy is going to have light-skinned vehicles in their first tier, and then it goes up from there. They're going to have the equivalent to the same units as our BTRs in this tier. They're not going to come out with tanks in 2027, and they're not going to come out with the equivalent of BTRs in 2024, whenever this is unlocked. I think it's unlocked right now. Anyways, my point is the enemy's not going to have units that are stronger than the ones that we can build. They're going to be different, yes, and they might have advantages and disadvantages to the units that we have. But the point is that our units can deal with them, and which we've been doing. The Tigers at this point in the game, yes, are getting outdated, but that's where the anti-air units come in. These are dealing with their heavy units that our Tigers can't deal with, and that's been working for us so far. 2027 is going to be a different year. That's when we're going to start upgrading our army and our vehicles. We're going to go away with a Tiger or an equivalent of the Tigers, because we are running a mix of vehicles right now. I'm just talking Tiger as in this tier of vehicle, and we're going to move on to the BPM2s. And then obviously I don't know if I'm going to see how well these are. We might skip this year of tank and go straight to the T-72s, because the T-72s outmatch the T-64. And I'm pretty sure that a BPM2 can deal with a 2028 tank, no matter any ideology of tank. So there's no point in going down this line and then going to this line. We might as well skip a year and go through here. Because, like I said, that's why we didn't do the BRDMs. That's a mouthful. And the BTR-80s is because by the time you research it, get it in a queue, get it built, get the ammunition going, you're already halfway through the year. And you're going to have 6 months of production to bring out maybe 4 or 5 of these units. And then 2027 comes along and you're going to have to start that process all over again. So that's why I always recommend usually skipping a year. You can say the same with your small arms. We haven't really advanced past the AK-74M because this weapon is more than adequate. I mean, the RPKs are definitely coming out when we get there, and the SVDs can have a placement as well. So I went on a bit of a rant. I'm just trying to explain, excuse me, my strategy and the way that I think about this game and why I do things. Because there's a few questions and concerns in the comments in recent episodes. So I hope that clears it up. Probably didn't. I wasn't very eloquent with my words, but I think I got my point across. We do need to take care of this army and move west and continue to move west. Also, we have to actually clear up this faction, which is, as you can see, the game got updated, so there is new symbols here. It's not, there's nothing new in here, at least that I can see. There might be for different factions. I don't know if these were unlocked. I don't think we had the Typhoon before, so maybe these were added to the game. I think they were. I could be wrong. They might not have been. Nothing's really new in the ammunition side of things, and the weapons are the same. I did go over the patch notes briefly, but I didn't see anything too crazy. And same with the symbols down here. They're a little bit different. Dictatorship is different. Supposedly diplomacy was changed. We're kind of late in the game, and we don't have many factions to do diplomacy with because everybody hates us. So there's, I don't know what's been added here. But there is, if you're interested, there is patch notes on Steam. The game did get updated today as the 21st of November. And it's been updated regularly, which is nice. That's a good thing about this game. The game isn't perfect. There is definite big flaws in it, but it is being updated regularly with new content, which is nice to see. So we need to take care of Sambro, this army, and then this 30 stack, which is really scary to deal with. We're going to deal with this, come back, rearm, and we need to send some units up here to help fortify Fiskdal. So first things first, we have to move over. And also, we need to bring in some ammunition that we should be making en masse, but are not. And I think the reason for that, I guess we can bring this in. We're going to make Fisdal our new staging area. Yeah, right in there. I think there's a reason for that. I think my perception of time in this game is very slow, because the battles add to the time that I think is passing. So when I play an episode, or when I record an episode, we usually only go, like, it's rare that we even go through a month of in-game time per episode. And when I'm looking at my production, I'm like, why is this stuff not coming off the queue? I mean, we've had it in, this is at 100%. It should be coming off reasonably quick. These are still, like, they're not even at 100% yet. And that's, my mind is just thinking that it should be a lot quicker, but time is moving very slow for us because we're progressing quickly through the game. And the battles are kind of slowing down time for me. Also, we don't have anything in research because I want to start researching the... Oops. I want to start researching the BPM 1s and going down to 2s right away. I don't want to be researching something that's going to cost 14 days and have to wait 2 weeks into January. I'd rather lose 2 days in December researching nothing than 14 days researching something that I don't want to really research or need, and then lose those 14 days to the BP, whatever they're called. Those are new line of vehicles. So let's get into this. Let's try and catch them. I don't want to do this in the daytime, but we have to be careful because they will see how they're swinging around. Yeah, they're going for Campillo, so we're going to have to do this at nighttime. They're sneaky. You got to be real careful with them. They'll U-turn right into your city as soon as they see it ungarrisoned. So we have 90 units, and I can't remember. I'm trying to check. I think all of our vehicles have people in them, so they should be able to fire turrets. Samurai, yeah, this shouldn't be too difficult. This Striker only has 1 unit in it, so we're going to have to manually control them. Where are they coming in from? That would have been nice if they were coming in through there. Maybe they are, because I don't see any other road. And I'm not hearing anything. Are you guys... I do not see where they're coming out from. What is going on? We're here. I'm like losing precious time right now trying to find these guys. Okay, they're coming up from over here, which is bizarre. Is this too close? Yeah, because we lost the initiative. So we're gonna have to almost just park ourselves like right here for now.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Get you up here. The Striker isn't holding anyone. I would love to get up on top of this hill. We might be able to once we get rid of these vehicles. There's their Humvee. Now, there was another one floating around. Let's try and get on top of this hill.
Sir, yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Roger.
There is infantry right there. Whoops. Unfortunately, they got up really close. There's a vehicle out there somewhere. Okay, we've taken care of a vehicle somewhere. Alright, I need to find out where they're coming from. Ooh, that's a perfect spot for them to be coming. Alright, we need to...
Yes. Roger that. Roger. Roger. Affirmative. Sir, yes, Sergeant. Affirmative. Roger that.
Now, we'll just bring the A truck up here. Let's get 2 vehicles on this side, covering the right flank. Probably 3 vehicles will do. I'd like to get somebody right here. The Striker doesn't have anyone yet, so we're going to have to do him manual. Let's hurry up. God, it almost... Oh, that's our Striker. What? I think we had some friendly fire there. He got up there quickly. Like, right up next to the... Oh, there's another vehicle. See him? There we go. That should be the... Oh, there's another vehicle. Oh, he's right here. We definitely got to get rid of this thing first. As we have infantry. Whoa! Well, blow that Humvee up, for God's sakes. Alright, that should be all their vehicles. Is it? Yeah, we got a truck. Distracting our guys. Open up. God, the infantry can fire RPGs from so far away. I took out a whole unit there. Look at that, we've already evened the odds. They are really spread out. Yeah, I'm glad we're attacking over here because they are firing on us. I just saw that RPG fly overhead. Ooh, the iron sights on this thing are brutal. Like, what am I aiming at? What am I aiming with? I have no idea how to aim this weapon. Just gonna hip fire and hope for the best. What can go wrong? Oh, God. How are we still alive? What? How am I supposed to aim this weapon? Where? Do I use... I have no idea. I do know this man has 3 health left. What a bizarre way to aim a weapon. I don't know. I don't remember P90s being difficult to ADS. God, I don't want to... This should be over soon. Now the AI has been programmed in a past update. It's either the last one before the one that was today or the one before to end the battle quicker after a, what did they call it? A something defeat, like a crippling defeat or a devastating defeat or something like that. Just so it doesn't drag on to these like few soldiers lingering on in the back. Like they should have retreated. They should have given up by now. There's no reason why this should be continuing. And they're retreating too, so... They still need to work on that a little bit as well. I don't know if I can run up on these guys. Possibly. I mean, it's always a risk to run up on infantry with a vehicle. Okay, so they have 15. I'm going to kill this guy. So it counts toward... No, I don't think it did count towards it because there was 2... That was unfortunate. I was trying to see if it counted towards their unit count or once they surrender, that considers them dead. But the kill feed was kind of confusing there at the end. All right. So that goes that army. Now we need to send this army up north to combine... I don't know what we have in reserve. I mean, look at what we have. We have 26 Tigers. The biggest thing that is worrisome is our ammunition. I mean, we have all this... We can build some. Oops. There is garrisons here, right? Yes. We have another striker here. I think we might need to... Alright, I need to get rid of... I need to move some units. Need to move the units that we don't... that aren't going to use. To where, though? Resvet? Sure. Because they're clogging up our inventory. You can go... Because another thing they need to fix, well, not fix, but change is what units you build when you create a squad. Because as it stands now, it's just whatever. Okay, so these need to go as well. And I only have a... I could do this just to make this a bit easier. And just spam out vehicles. Let's see what we come out with. Alright, so you can go. Whoops. I mean, the Urals and the... I'd much rather have... I'm going to get rid of these because I'd much rather have Tigers on the field. Like, we do have... We actually have a decent amount of vehicles. They're all open turret, though, so it's not ideal. So let's get rid of these Urals. Yeah, the Tigers can go. These can go as well. Now when we build, it should only be Tigers. Alright, let's make sure that what we have is armed, because this thing is... There we go. Alright, so that doesn't have any ammunition. Even if we built it, I mean, that's 14 units. That's pretty good. Let's get the Tigers at the top. Now it's going to take a minute to actually get this into a fighting force because they each need at least 2 units to be effective.
Affirmative.
Do I want to send this up north? That is the possibility. They need reserves here. I mean, that's only 10. We need to send more than that. Probably send... I mean, we have, what, like 1,500 here? Almost 2,000. Yeah, so we can send a lot over. Send at least 600. That's going to go up to Fiskdal. Yep. We'll send this as well. And that, 12-7, I think we have... Yeah, these are using that ammunition type. So let's bring them up here.
Affirmative.
That's going to be a minute until that army's ready to go. But until then, we have this army to move west. And I think what we're going to do is take Salemo first. Where are you going?
Roger.
Why are you going way up there?
Roger.
There we go.
Roger that.
Oh, I think he has to go... Oh, okay, I see where he's going. He's taking a scenic road around the river. Yeah, we're going to take this city first. It's going to be tough to actually visualize both. Just keeping a track on this. Like, I want to make sure this army doesn't move north and capture more ground. There is a city up here we need to deal with right there. There might be 2. I think there's a port as well. So we have 2 fights up north.
Contact.
And it's the 2nd of January. So we've missed a day. So after this battle is over, which I'm going to skip because it's just a garrison unit, we're going to start the tech. And that's the end of that battle. We did lose 1 just because that's the infantryman I was controlling. But quick and easy. Alright, so that takes care of 1 city. I think we're producing wheat here. Yeah. Ooh, wheat. Oh my god, excuse me. Wheat and 2 bread. Ooh. And I'm going to send all of this after we rearm. Good thing here is that we're actually in democracy territory, so we're going to be getting Considering we're using a lot of democracy weapons, I think these are democracy weapons. I don't know. 7.62 doesn't sound like a democracy caliber. Yeah, these are the ones that... Anyways, we're rearming. They're using the same ammunition that we are, I think. Somehow they have the same ammunition for some reason. But either way, we're going to send all of this stuff to our new staging area. There we go. Move all supply. Thank you. And that way, even if they capture the city back, doesn't really matter. Let's head down to Boa Vista. Oh, yeah, we almost forgot. Okay, let's get this vehicle going. And hold on. Somebody told me in the comments what this is. I forgot what it was to rearm them. So it's 7A2873. Well, we're not going to be making... We're going to be going to BPM 2, so 32 days, really. Surprised. Okay. And we're still building that research facility there. Yeah, someone told me in the comments about what ammunition they take. I just forget what it was. I think it was a 40 millimeter. Or it's the 30. Yeah, there's definitely a 30 millimeter in there somewhere. So we can start making those. Yeah. Let's just get 3 going on right now. And you are still making your way up? No, you stalled out. Or you just... I didn't take you to the right location. Now... Okay, so nothing's made it here yet. We're still waiting for the garrison units to move up there, and then we're going to have to micro what they're doing. We're just going to skip over this. So we're into this battle right now, and I just wanted to point out that this M4 is... I don't know if this weapon should be like this. I've never had an M4 that has looked like this, but I think this is a bug. And this goes with the same with the P90. Something's going on here with the ADS. Well, not even the ADS, just the way the whole gun... I mean, look at the gun from the side. It's missing its butt, and it's missing its iron sights. It's I don't know what's going on. I don't know if that's the way the weapon is, or if it's bugged out. Like, I'll ADS, and that's what I'm getting. So I have no idea what I'm shooting at. Just like the P90. That is a definite bug. Alright, so we lost 1 infantry, which was mine, and that's about it. Another quick and easy garrison fight. And I did notice there is a bug with the weapons now. So that P90 that we had earlier, before we do that, let's rearm and send everything to Fiskdal. Kaboom. Yeah, there's something going on with the weapons when you... they're not loading. The weapons in your hands when you are first person... the ADS isn't loading. When you're reloading, the magazine isn't loading. And the butt of the gun isn't loading. Or the stock, whatever you call it. So something's up with this new patch where that is not loading. It's extremely difficult to aim when you don't have iron sights. You're kind of guessing. That's a broken feature that needs to be fixed. I'm just wondering about this 30 stack. Yeah. I'm gonna have to keep microing this. We'll get all of our turret guns, our closed turrets are ready to go. So it's just all these open turrets now. I could come down here and see what they have. I just don't want this 30 stack moving east. Oh man, I have 2 30 stacks. Okay. Let's take care of this one.
Roger that. Roger that.
And actually, we need... I think they have iron or some sort of resource in there. Aluminum. Aluminium. I'd be curious to see how many hours it takes. That was quick. That was like 4 hours. But I don't want to wait too long, so I want to head into this battle.
Roger that. Contact.
Let's see what they got. This is their capital, so it's going to be... Oh, man. It would be nice if they didn't have the garrison units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not as bad as I thought. It's just a ton of infantry. And hopefully, if this is the map that I'm thinking about, it is not a good infantry map. It's not a good map to fight on with vehicles. Alright, let's see. Let's see where they're coming in from. Not down there. Okay, so they're coming in through there. I am really liking this wide open area. Let's try and get into position quickly.
Right between the eyes. Sir, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, finally got it. Sir, yes, sir.
I mean, they'll probably get there before we do, but this is... Yeah, they're going to be coming out of... Where? Was it not that road, or was it... Yeah, they're coming out of that road. Yep.
Roger.
Hurry up.
Sir, yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Roger. Yes, sir. Roger. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Sir, yes, sir. Roger. Roger. Yes, Commander. Right between the eyes. Sir, yes, sir. Roger that. Affirmative.
Alright, that vehicle is still on the top of the hill.
Sir.
And we are taking the scenic route to our destination.
Tango down.
I still don't see that vehicle anywhere. Where did he go? Here's... Okay, so he's over this side. Okay, it is a threat. He might actually be shooting at our AA gun. He is. Okay, I see where he is now. The question is, can I destroy him before he destroys us? We're taking RPG rounds, which is great. Got a great line of sight. I'm kind of... I was going to say I'm kind of concerned about how much ammunition we're expending. We're like lighting up this area right now. I'm going to cut down some of these trees. God. Let's get you on the flank here. And we've got plenty of people firing. I don't even know where these guys... This guy's firing an RPG from like 200 meters away. Good luck to him. He might have hit us. Got pretty good accuracy, some of them. slowly knocking them out. I don't know if it's necessary to knock down some of the forestry. I also don't really want to drive into an ambush either. Or get stuck. I do see people on top of that hill. It's probably a bad idea. The trees aren't really as thick as I thought they were, so we'll just kind of quickly do this. And the trees do protect us a little bit. It'd be better if I could knock down the trees that are farther away and leave the trees close to us, protecting us from RPG fire. Yeah, here they come. Speaking of RPG protecting it, or a tree protecting us from RPG fire, it's probably as close as I want to get. Also have to be careful of our HP. We're pretty weak. There, that really opens up the firing line. And we'll turn ourselves around because our gun is pointing the other way. Do they have another vehicle in play? No. We have this vehicle, which I guess we didn't bring up. Here, join the fun. Why don't you go, like, right here? You can cover this opening. There seems to be infantry here, so... I think right there is good. And we haven't even taken out 100 of them yet. I wonder if I could take up a unit and try and help out. I don't know what they're firing at over in this house, but let's go clear out this, some of these interior buildings. Because every unit that we kill... Oh my god, we're getting shot by our friendlies. Every unit that we kill saves ourselves like 20 bullets from the vehicle, if not more. The enemy, or our trucks, the AI really doesn't know when to cease firing on an enemy they've killed. I'm not seeing many garrison units. We might have killed them already. There we go. That kill feed... I don't know. Kind of counting the, like, amount of ammunition we're expending compared to how many... how much manpower they have left. That's why we're kind of moving up here to save ourselves that much ammunition. Yeah, we just saved ourselves 20 bullets. If not more. Might be nice to get in... Jesus, we're getting shot. I don't know who's shooting at us from back here. And I also hear a truck. Okay, that went over top. It didn't hit. That hit. That was great. There's enemies over this side. Yeah, the ADS doesn't seem to be too... I'm hearing something else. That's a troop transport. I need to RPG that thing, definitely. I think it just unloaded because it was being hit by our trucks. Yep. Which kind of sucks because we're like standing right here. What was I saying? Yeah, the ADS doesn't seem to be... it's different than what it was. But as you can see, there's no magazine in the gun. And I think our buttstock is gone as well. Oh my god. So much fire. I'm a little bit suicidal right now. I mean, in the game, wise. Just because we have such a great line of sight. Oh, not too concerned about this gentleman's health. As much as I probably should be, because it would take us a while to run back here. I'm trying to kill as many as I can, as quickly as I can. At the risk of losing this soldier. Good grief. I don't know what's... Something's firing at us from over here. And I don't know what it is. Could be you, Mr. RPG. Another truck as well. There it goes. That's a big ammunition saver. That way we're not... You know what? Freaking danger close. I doubt we're going to hit anything. Airstrikes have been off. Killed one. I want these trucks unloading here. Actually, I want to be killing them with an RPG if I can. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. That is, that is so good to see. Just a full squad gone. I don't know where... Looks like they're focusing themselves through those woods. And I think they're firing at me from said woods. Because I'm not seeing anything over here. I'm seeing some infantry way out. Yeah, they're still firing from the spawn. And they're retreating. That's good. We have no more RPGs. Not seeing any more vehicles. Do we not have air support? Oh. Let's see what that does. I'm going to see if I can bring up somebody with more RPGs. Now that we have a bit of a lull in combat up there. They are just lighting up in those woods. And airstrikes, of course, aren't really that effective. They just pretty much end up hitting the trees. I don't know what they're firing at. thinking about changing positions. Moving our trucks up here. I don't think that would be good. I think we're not perfect where we are, but we're damn good. And what is this? Oh my god. That is wonderful. Oh, jeez. He's gonna unload. Yeah, he did. Wonder if... just because we're kind of in a really bad spot here right now. Don't know if our guy's still alive up there. I'm hearing fire coming from that direction. Okay, RPGs. That's enough. This guy's like dumped off the truck and just started unloading RPGs at us. Let's try and help them. That is definitely not friendly. Oh my god. It's behind us. But I can't see him. I don't know where all this pistol fire is coming from. Where did all these men come from? Like, where have you guys been all match? Can't see them, they're really far away. Well, not too far away. Oh man. I'm really getting overwhelmed here. We did lose a vehicle. I did see something blow up. Unless it was 2 infantry. No, we did because our truck is number 9 now. So we did lose something. I don't know what it was. Oh, hello, friend. Still with us, are you? Another juicy target coming in. Now, how satisfying is that? Yeah, see, look at... well, he has the magazine, but it's almost like he's using... oh. Damn. That almost sounds like a vehicle coming in. Like a... I don't know if the game just glitched out or what it's doing. Man, that is... puts so much pain on them. I think my game is glitched out or something. All that fire, I don't know where it's coming from. It sounds like it's coming from a vehicle somewhere, but I don't see... How are we doing for ammunition here? Nothing. So these guys need to retreat. So, F3. You still have ammunition. Okay. Come on. Get up here. We must have lost the striker. I don't see him in there anywhere, but I also don't see his flaming carcass, so I'm not sure. Okay, you're finished. So F3 to fall back. And our reinforcements need to get up here quickly. So I'm having my mouse is not... My mouse is not responding. I'm still having issues with it. It's only with this game, so I don't know if it's my actual mouse or if it's the game. And once they leave the field, we should get... Should get some more units. I don't know. Yeah, so they do have a vehicle up there. Let's get the truck in. Don't know if I can see it. I think it's right up here. Yeah. Oh man, there's a ton of infantry up there. Wow. I have to break out the AA gun. Getting desperate for firepower here. Probably gonna lose some units. They're like... Is that a bush I'm firing at? What is happening? It's not good. We need to regroup everyone here. We need to know exactly who has ammunition and who doesn't. Like, yeah, all these guys are out. No, you need to retreat. They're not firing, they're out of ammunition. Get up the new stuff. Right? What are you guys? I don't know if they leave the... Okay, I guess they don't actually leave the field. Where are you? You have ammunition. Oh, you're friendly. Sorry. Get your ass out of there. What are you doing? They got a vehicle out there. We're going to have to take care of that somehow. Okay. 4 needs to go. You have ammunition, but you definitely don't want to sit here with it. Sitting right there might work. Maybe. Okay, so 10 has ammunition. Get up here. Okay, it's this whole group. Like, I can't even... I don't even know why I'm not killing them. Okay, let's fall back. Let's fall back to this hill. Nine has ammunition, okay. Get your ass up here then. Not sure what this guy's doing. He's like running into the enemies. We can take that small arm fire. That's not an issue. That's the least of our worries. Let's get in there. Let's see if we can destroy that vehicle or at least kill some of their men. They're at 64. They're pretty close to surrendering. I knew ammunition was going to be an issue. The vehicles that we're using don't have great penetration power and they're not very accurate. And if we hadn't have killed those transport trucks with those RPGs, that would have been... I think we've killed... How many? Like 50 men? At least? Firing at them with RPGs? I don't know. Oh. Some of these guys are surrendering. I can't see what's firing at me over there. Okay, I see that. See if we can Hail Mary the... Oh, I want my RPG. I think we're a little too high on that. I think it was hard to tell. That should have been a hit, but it sailed over. Thank God. Okay. We didn't get much ammunition, considering that's what we're using. We did get a truck, but yeah. That's a tough one. Those vehicles we're using aren't great. They're not the best things in the world, whatever these are, the MTLBs. I can't believe we just replenished our army here. Okay, well this is their capital, so it does make, I guess it makes sense. They're going to have most of their supply here. What can we bring in? Anything useful? Not really. We still have one of our AA trucks, so that's good. Alright, so we took away one of their 30 stacks, so now they have another one floating over here, and we need to... I doubt they're going to move. You know, they're really going to move that 2 stack. That's all they have. I think that's their only city that they're controlling, but they do have an army up here. Somebody's up here controlling something up there. But we're going to end the episode here. When we come back, we are going to be continuing on. So if you want to join me on that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to everyone later. Have a good day. Bye for now.